All right, welcome to day 18. I'm Coach Laura, and this is the 30-day side split challenge. If you've been following along, I hope that you're doing awesome. If you've not been following along, I hope that you went back to day one and didn't just start at day 18. Please go back to day one and work your way back up to day 18. Definitely going to be better for you that way. All right, so let's jump straight into it. We're going to start with our cat-cow stretch, which is interesting because I've never seen a cow kind of look like this, but whatever. So all four position, okay? So your hands are not over here, not forwards, not back. They're right underneath your shoulders. My neck is relaxed. My butt is not like this, not yet. I'm going to do a little bit of a pelvic tilt. So I'm going to tuck and I'm going to lift up my shoulders as much as I can. Really rounding them. And then we're going to go the opposite way. So we're tilting, neck coming up. We're going to do this about 5 times, okay? So we're going to go to the other side. So go your own pace. Really, really slow. Chin up. Relaxing your breathing. Relaxing the tension in all of your joints and your muscles. Your shoulders. Do this a few more times. If this is the end of your day, hope that you had a great day. If this is the beginning of your day, great. This is a great way to get your day started. And one more down. All right. Ugh. Okay, so let me stop my timer because I forgot. Start. Okay, so that was our cat-cow. Now we're going to do the pigeon or half pigeon. So feet like this. Hold onto this toe. Sit up. My leg goes back. It's outstretched in front of me. I'm just going to sit like this. Holding this foot because it'll want to go back. I don't want it to go back. I'm just going to hold this position. Really trying to open up this hip. I'm going to go down on the floor. Really trying to open up my left hip. If my left leg is forward. If your right leg is forward, it's going to be your right hip. So I'm going to rock and forth, back and forth, rock and forth, back and forth, rocking motion, opening up that hip joint, encouraging it to be open, not tight. Breathing. All right, I'm going to let go of this foot. I'm going to go down as much as I can. It's okay if your foot moves now. I'm just going to sit into this for about 10 seconds. Relaxing, feeling that left glute release. Well, a little bit anyway. All right, let's do the other side. Switch. Up. Holding onto the foot. Back and forth. Rocking motion. For my right hip this time. Yeah, this is the one that's tight. Maybe I need an adjustment. Ugh. Maybe I need one of those things where you can hang from upside down, like a bat. All right, and then I'm going to let go. Down to the mat. Yeah, this is much tighter this side. So breathe. All right, so that was our pigeon. Ooh, rock those hips back and forth. Relaxing. Oh, all right, let's do a 90-90. So it looks a little bit like the pigeon. Okay, I'm going to go from the side angle so you can see. So that foot's 90 degrees here. Okay, this one is also 90 degrees. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Now, I don't want to be leaning, just chilling. Okay, I want to be up over the top of my hips. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pull this foot up. Right? I won't be able to. Okay, we're going to lean forwards and not bending. I'm trying to rotate that hip, right? So I'm pushing my belly button to the floor, and I'm just leaning into this stretch. Now, so if you don't feel anything, that's okay. It's totally fine. So keep your hips back, the forwards, push them back, hips down. So glute stretch on that left side. So I'm just going to hold this for a few more seconds. And I'm going to sit up. Now from here, I'm still over my leg. I'm going to rotate and I'm going to lean towards this side. Now I feel it pinching here. So this is my right hip. I'm just going to push with my thumbs. I think it's my piriformis. Yeah. So I'm just going to twist. Trying to keep over the top of my hip, not back. Push this way. So I'm going into the hip. So it's starting to relax a little bit now. Breathing is good. So I hope that you're still having a great day. Isn't it annoying when people say that to you and you're having like the worst day ever and you're like, shut up, don't talk to me. All right, we're gonna rotate. So we're gonna go over this. Oh, there's another big jet going over. Interesting. So remember, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, and you want to be over the top of your hip. Now this is making my leg tremble. And then we're going to go forward. So I'm pushing my hip, rotating it forwards, pushing my belly button towards my thigh, keeping my chest up. I still feel it in my right hips, my right glute. So that's where you want to feel it. Do little pumps too, like this. This help encourage the blood flow there. So if you've got any kind of like old kind of like blockages of blood and injuries, this will help kind of flush it out, get it moving. Blood flow is good, okay? So from here, what we're going to do now is stay over the top of my hips, and I'm going to twist to this side. Now I don't feel it pinching here, I just feel it in my glute, which is pretty much what you want. Okay, so now we're trying to keep this leg coming up too much. I'm going to hold on to this leg and pull myself into it. Okay, so this is the 90-90 stretch with the ISO holds or isometric holds. And then we're going to do the 90-90 windshield wipers. Windshield wipers. Same thing. All right, so I'm going to you can have your hands up like this. And just go like this. Okay? If you find yourself moving across the room, that's okay too. Or you can put your hands on the floor as a little assist. Really like rotating your hips over. I bet this feels really good for you. It feels really good for me. Ugh. All this stretching. All right, so that's our 90-90. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump up. I'm going to do some hip circles. Just some regular big old hip circles. Whenever I would do this stretch in the kids' classes, they would all lose their little minds. I don't know why. All right. So after this stretch, we're going to go into our frog hold. I know how much you love that one. And the other way. Frog hold. Look, this bruise is still disgusting. Still disgusting. All right, so let's do our frog hold. Sure, just saw a little mosquito. Oh, okay. So how is this getting for you now? Is the frog hold getting better? Your knees go wider? Is it just as painful? All right, so into my position, legs wide. Oh yeah, it feels tight. Okay, so here, and we're just holding this position. So let's see if we can do like a minute and a half. So remember, breathing is your best friend. Breathing makes everything better. You know, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to go flat in this position. Let me know if you know. It doesn't seem like it would be right to go completely flat, you know? I don't think I've ever seen anyone be flat like that, like completely flat out. Like, unless you're a frog, can they even do that? I don't know. I know I've been doing this stretch a long time and I'm not flat. Nope. I don't know if my hips would do that. I don't think that's the anatomy. All right, got about 30 more seconds, okay, from this frog hold. Let's try and relax. Five more seconds, and we're slowly going to push up out of it, and we're going to do a forward fold. Just a normal forward fold. So, oh gosh, no more wide stuff. So let's see how we do with our forward fold. So we're not going to be stood up. I'm just going to sit down and be passive about this. So you can use like a band to help pull yourself forward. I'm going to use my belt. So if you have a towel or something, or a belt, see, it comes in handy for something. All right, so I'm just going to go around my feet. Full forwards. Oh, I'm not very good at this one. No. So we're just going to hold this stretch. I don't like the belt. It kind of feels weird. How does this feel on your lower back? Definitely feel mine being tight. Remember your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out for longer. Ooh, relax. Ooh. That was a good one. That was a good one. Didn't feel good at first, but then it started to feel good towards the end of that. All right, so that was day 18. Can you believe it? It's been 18 days of our side split challenge. Thank you for doing this challenge with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for being amazing and part of our amazing community. And I will see you tomorrow for day 19. Enjoy the rest of your day.